Hello there, Dr. Sheep here. Welcome back to the Minecraft Let's Play video here on the Super Flat World. We are starting off with narration because you'll hear me say later on in the video, I switched from Windows 10 to Windows 11. And me being stupid forgot that Streamlabs, anytime you restart the computer, has issues and forgets all your sources and stuff. And so, I didn't have any audio for this portion of the video. And this also had a good amount of talking in it. So, this video is going to be kind of different in the sense that there isn't actually that much commentary from me. But today's goal is to finish expanding our regular farms, fix up the cobblestone generator, make it better, and build a mob spawner. So, first things first is we worked on the iron, not the iron farm. First things first, we worked on the cobblestone generator. So basically back in Skyblock, back in the day, back when I was like a freshman in high school, we had a cobblestone generator on Skyblock that was 3 blocks instead of just 1. And then underneath each one of those 3 blocks that you mine is a hopper, which feeds it to a chest, which worked surprisingly well. And it works very well here as well. It was very expensive for Skyblock. Yeah, especially when you're starting out. We would often burn all of our money on iron right away. And they're like, what are you doing that for? It's like, those hoppers aren't fast enough. Oh, they catch a good amount. And obviously, I don't think they catch all of it, but they catch a larger amount than one might assume. So, yeah, so we're just basically working on that, just getting that expanded. It doesn't take for long. It's not very difficult. I've built this many times before this, so no big deal. Not difficult at all. So then, when it comes to expanding the farms, we're just basically adding more rows. And I'm still debating at this point whether or not I want to make 2 rows of wheat, just because we need to give that to cattle. We need to eat it ourselves. We need to use it to trade. It's a very high demand commodity, and usually I have quite a bit of it. I don't actually right now at this current state of the farms, they don't even produce enough wheat to actually to get me a stack of bread. So that's definitely something I'm gonna have to look into and maybe expanding, maybe making 2 rows, but that's a lot. That's a lot of work to, I have to tear down what's there and rebuild, and I don't. I'm talking about the wall, of course, on the side next to the, what is it called? Beetroot. There we go. On the side next to the beetroot. That would have to be torn down and rebuilt. But, yeah, I mean, it's definitely something I'm not against doing. Obviously, we're not done with these farms. At some point, we're going to need to build a sugarcane farm. At some point, we're going to need to build a watermelon and, not watermelon, melon and pumpkin farm. Those farms, respectively, because those will be our big emerald makers in the future. And that is something I need to work on here at some point, is villagers, getting them leveled up and stuff. But I guess now that the mob spawner's done, I suppose it wouldn't be the end of the world to start working on that. Especially since we could get a mending villager. Oh, but we can't trade for him to get books because we don't have sugarcane. So I haven't seen a wandering trader spawn in a while, and it's kind of getting on my nerves. I could really use one. So, yeah, pretty quick intro here. I would keep talking, but I got to get to work here soon, so maybe I'll talk a little bit more later. I don't know. There's going to be a lot of narration in this episode because the live gameplay, most of my commentary is lost, and so what commentary I do have, you can't hear me in some parts because I had the mic. I didn't have it next to my face. You can't hear me, so I will have to talk over that at some point. So, woohoo! Can't wait to just sit here and narrate all of it. My favorite. I remember when I did a Farming Sim episode where I just did narration. Nobody liked it. I hope nobody does that with this video. It's not like I intentionally wanted to do it all as narration. It just happened that way. So, there's not much I can do. So, yeah, we'll just skip back to gameplay me, who's going to talk to you for a little bit. You're going to watch a sped up clip of me mining cobblestone, which is always fun. Yeah. Definitely not as necessary as it was at Skyblock, but it is, if you want to build anything out of stone or anything robust, you need to use the cobblestone generator. But with a little bit of tape on my mouse, anything is possible. Yes, I could just bind it to my spacebar or something and just put a weight there, but tape works just as fine as well, so. This might be a shorter episode. I don't know why I say that. Every time I say that, it doesn't end up being a shorter episode, but this one I really think it's going to be a shorter episode. So, enjoy. Okay, I was trying to record, so I upgraded my PC to Windows 11, and, that caused some issues with Streamlabs. I didn't realize I wasn't recording audio this entire time. We're now recording audio once again, thank God. But that means that everything I just didn't have any audio, which is fine. We'll just talk over it, or yeah, I'll just talk over it. No big deal. So we expanded this farm. We got cows. I think they're ready to be bred again. Yep. We expanded the cobblestone generator, so now we've got hoppers underneath, which is fantastic. Also, it goes to show how very little durability iron actually has, which is why I don't use iron in normal Let's Plays, because it just doesn't it's not enough. Anyways, so I was looking at the spawning mechanics of iron golems because I want to build a mob grinder today. And I want to build it over here. And so I had to look it up. Like, what are the mechanics of a mob spawn? What are the mechanics of iron golems? 16 blocks. 16 blocks by 13 up. That's the radius of which iron golems spawn by villager. So the closest a villager can be is 1 block behind this. So this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 16. So this is where the edge of it can start. Which means that we're going to have to figure out what to do in this area, but that's fine. I can figure that out in the future. But this is where we're going to start work on the mob spawner. Blah. And it'll be like in that direction. So what we're going to have to do is, oh god, I don't know. What do we want to build the thing out of? I guess we could do the similar thing to this again and sit here and mine for a while. I need to figure out how to do this. I guess I could just get a piece of tape. Okay. I've got masking tape here. It's being difficult. I forgot. This is like the cheapest, like, wide masking tape money can buy. Alrighty, here we are for voiceover number 2, and probably the last voiceover. It's very warm in my room. Wish I could turn the fan on, but I want good audio. Anyways, so to the people in the comments, this is not my first rodeo. This is not my first mob spawner. It's the first one I've built on camera, but it's not my first mob spawner. My last mob spawner I built, I'm trying to think if I built one in, with the water bottle and those latest sky blocks, but I don't think we ever played long enough to build one. The one island we did, but I don't remember if I actually built one or not. I'd have to go back and rewatch the live streams, or maybe the water bottle knows. Yeah. Anyways, I just got back from watching Thor: Love and Thunder. I don't want to spoil anything. There is going to be another Thor, apparently. I'm just... Why he gets more movies than Iron Man, I don't know. But, I mean, maybe it makes sense. You know, Tony was in a lot of other movies, and so... And Thor wasn't, and also Thor had 2 really bad movies, but then there was also Iron Man 2, so... maybe they're making up. Who knows? Hard to say. Anyways, so yeah, so building the mob spawner behind you here, hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll see what I actually show. You know me, and cutting these things up. So the thing about the mob spawners, so I'm doing a different design. So in the past, I would just have the mobs just go into the water. That's the end of the statement. There wasn't any... It was just, you know, they would just walk into the water, which, with 2 tall gaps, they can. But I saw Woodsy, which is a YouTuber I watch, and I get a lot of my inspiration from him lately. Him and IBX Toycat, mainly. But IBX Toycat doesn't build mob grinders. But Woodsy built a mob grinder for one of his, for his second Skyblock series. And, in it, he placed trap doors along the water edge. And so I'm like, oh, I guess maybe this can... I thought about it. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, it theoretically could trick the mobs into walking in there more easily. It doesn't really matter. I don't... The more I think about it, I'm like, they don't detect 2 blocks as... You know, they don't take damage from that, and they're willing to go down those 2 blocks. So I don't know if the trapdoors really enhance that, but... Who knows? Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. Who knows? So definitely I'm thinking about, you know, what's next, right? And all the things I want to do. So definitely the next thing, we just, I want to build a slime farm. I don't need a slime farm, but might as well. I want to keep working on the exclusion area. Right now it's not very big, so this thing is really only effective during the day. And I also built this thing very inefficiently. I could have used a fraction of the amount of cobblestone that I did, and I could have actually built it out of wood instead of dirt, but, you know, use your resources, right? And I've got this plot of land that I'm digging out to get dirt, and it's going to get in the way of expansion at one of these times, and I'm going to get really upset, but, yeah. So, there's that. We're going to build a gold farm at some point, but again, we have to find a wandering... We have to get wandering traders, and... I might have to look up a way, like, there's no way to, like, trigger them to spawn. There's not a thing, they don't, but we live in a giant exclusion zone, right, you know, and I think they need to be able to spawn with you within a certain radius, and, well, being within the, you know, the confounds of the compound, and the nice safe walls away from all the slimes, doesn't really allow for them to spawn anywhere, and so... Maybe that's something I need to figure out, something I need to work on. I don't know yet. Because, like, it was kind of crazy. I know you can get 2 at the same time. Like, one will spawn, and then one other one. Which I think is a glitch. I didn't think you were ever supposed to be able to get 2. But if you watch the Java Let's Play, spoilers, but I did manage to get 2 there. I don't know. So we just gotta wait. But, you know, even then, once we get a Wandering Traders, no guarantee he's gonna have the trades we need. Sadly. So I guess we just start working on getting full diamond and do that. And then we just wait. I mean, theoretically, we could just take the horse out and venture off for thousands of blocks hunting down iron. Or, I guess once we get the... Oh, no, because we still need blaze powder. Oops, sorry about that. I was thinking we use Eyes of Ender and go find the end portal and get lava from there, but we need blaze powder, which needs to go to the nether. So, the whole journey of, finding lava will just be, a whole cycle in futility. Anyways, I don't know where I'm going with this point. I'm just trying to pad runtime here. I really do believe this is going to be shorter than normal. But, what are you going to do, right? That's what happens when you upgrade to different windows and you also put your mic on the other side of the table and you don't realize it until the next day. And you're like, oh, I didn't have my mic near me, which is why I'm talking over all this. I did actually have audio for this part, but my mic wasn't anywhere near me and I was very quiet and there's a lot of noise, and so it's not good. It's not great. Anyways, I'm going to let you guys get back to listen to past me talk here, and you guys have a great... Hello, it's Monday currently, just finished the podcast, and we're building the tube to catch all the mobs as they fall to their death, in theory. I think once we get this in place, apart from going and getting hoppers, this thing is done. And setting up, the mob grinder aspect, which I think is probably just going to be dirt. To be honest, just place some dirt. I don't have any redstone. I want to do, pistons and stuff, but I don't have any redstone. Not yet, anyways. And so... Oh, God. If I don't time this, I'm dead. I mean, I've only got 7 levels. And yeah, that sounds about right. That sums that up. Yep. Can we... Thank you. There we go. Ouch. Of course. Everything wants to kill me. Yeah, we got a good amount of iron now. Not iron. Well, yeah, we do have a lot of iron. Trying to refer to stone. I went and did some more cobblestone grinding. Cobblestone's like, honestly, I just taped down my mouse and I let it run. And it works. It works well, surprisingly. So, as long as the tape holds. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to activate it. Oh, God. This part makes me nervous, makes me sweaty. Oh, God. Alright. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's finished. Oh, whoa, 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 baby zombies. Whoa, whoa, that's not supposed to happen. How are they surviving? That's my question. They're not supposed to be able to do that. That's upsetting. Well, I guess we'll just have to fortify this thing a bit more than I was originally anticipating. That's fine. How are they surviving? They're not supposed to survive. Well, it's gonna be a pretty effective glow squid farm. Oh, we'll just replace these with whole blocks. Ah! Can't hurt me now, fools. Excellent. Oh, look at that. Look at the loot. Yes. Okay, had to do some redesigning, but that's okay. This thing is gonna work great. Oh, and the XP. Oh. Well, it's not perfect. I think we need to lower the hoppers down one more block and we won't have any issues. But that's okay. That's it. It's done. We need a way in and out of here, which we do not have for the time being. On this side. God, you cannot place blocks like one would assume you would be able to with these stupid paths. But heck yeah. I think over there. I think we wanted to show it off from over here for today's thumbnail. But it's done. I will edit it tomorrow. Tuesday for you guys. I think I'll have enough time after the movie to do that. And it's dark now. Great. Alright, well, wait a few more minutes. The end of the world. Worst comes to worst, we just get a bunch of glow squid ink, which doesn't seem very useful. It's not. It's a good nighttime farm. It's a good daytime farm. Not a great. Just hope creepers can't blow me up. Oh, but the loot. Oh, the loot. That's what I'm excited about. The loot. I don't build mob farms. I mean, this is already more effective and produces more stuff than I'll need for a while. Rotten flesh I could use a lot more of, and bones will be nice for farms that require bones. For like, if I want to build something with like bone blocks and stuff. For I need bone meal, but without sand, bone meal's kind of null and void. Oh gosh, I'm gonna end up killing myself just trying to take a thumbnail. Oh, look at that. Now that's a thumbnail showing progress. At some point over here to our left, we'll have melons and pumpkins and sugarcane. Oh, and that'll look sick. But yeah, for the time being, this is what we've got. We got an iron farm. We got a mob grinder. We got a villager farm. We got sheep. We got cows. The tree production facility needs a little bit of expanding. We'll have to work on that maybe next episode. But this is it. Anyways, I would like to thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. New Super Flats every single Wednesday at 11 a.m. Central Time. And good night. Hello there. Actually, it's more of a goodbye. This is my Minecraft outro. Anyways, make sure you subscribe so that we can hit our 10K goal so we can plant 100 trees for subs for trees. Otherwise, stick around for the next 20 seconds to give me that sweet, sweet watch time.